So we did Mr. Post Email Inspector for our project, and it's basically an add-in for Outlook. So your email, it'll tell you on the top how to use it. Basically, it's like this little tiny Mr. Post button, and you click it, and it tells you if it's safe or suspicious. So I'm going to be using two emails today, one being the safe one, which is this one, and one being the phishing email, which is this one. So the phishing email I sent to myself by using this site. It's called phishinginsight.trendmicro.com. So basically, you create your own simulation. A lot of organizations and companies use this to monitor their employees to see if they're culpable to giving out their login credential because it affects the company and their assets. So you basically just create a simulation and see who clicks it and just analyze who did it and see what happens exactly and then raise awareness. You're able to just make your own email because I did it myself, and you can do the spelling too, just the way you want it. You can do the email like right here, any way that you want to do it. And so let's go and click the safe one. So this is my friend, she sent me an email, and Mr. Post, it'll tell you if it's safe or not to click a URL or attachment. So this is saying that it's safe to click it. So this is her stop, and then over here is Mr. Post. You click it, and it's going to scan and tell us if it's good or not. And it tells you the real sender. It tells you the email routing, like how it gets to your destination, if it goes to like a lot of destinations or not. But if it's safe, it should be good. Okay, so this one, it says it's safe. It says the safe attachment is good, and it tells you like where the email came from. And you can also do a tour over here if you're not sure how to do or how to read what's happening. And you can just clicking next till you get to the point, and over here it'll tell you all the safe objects of the email. So looking at the phishing email, this is the whole email that I constructed. So in this scenario, I'm working for Fashion Nova in the management company sector thing, and yeah, so I'm just getting an email to go out for coffee. So this is the CEO of Fashion Nova. So as a user, you should be able to read it yourself and see if it's a phishing email or not, because although a tool can help you see if it's phishing, it's also about how you read it and how you make your best judgment call as well. So his name is Richard something, I don't know how to say his last name, but you can Google name of Fashion Nova CEO, and you can see that this is not how it's spelled. Like the last name, that's not how it's spelled at all. So it's missing the H. So already right there, why would the CEO's name be misspelled? And it says, Mr. Post says, do not click or open URLs in this email. So right here it says, we have recently signed up for a trial subscription to a new coffee delivery, and it says this is misspelled. And then we just want to thank you for your hard work. And you just click this. So before we click that, let's go over here and see if it's suspicious or not. So right off the bat, it says it's suspicious. The emailing routing thing is just all over the place. It's like from, I don't know what it is. It's like here and here, even though we're not even there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's very different. And then the safe objects, it'll tell you which is safe or not, but this is just the safe objects, which is when you click over here, it's still safe because this is through that other site. So even if you put your email address and stuff, like whatever, like you're not gonna get caught, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's still good. But yeah, that's how you can tell if it's suspicious or not. When something is suspicious, like I said, you can always just go to the tour up on top and just go through it, and it'll see next, and it tells you how you can read your analysis.
Welcome, my friends. Let's do a little review on what phishing is. Here we have Jack. Jack recently got laid off and still has access to his work email. Jack has decided to send a phishing email out to the head of the social media department. Here we have a fake Facebook email that will be created and sent to the head of the department stating that the company's Facebook page has been compromised. This is Michael. While searching through the company's email, Michael comes across an email that has been sent by Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook. Michael, who doesn't have Mr. Post, opens the email and decides to click the link. The link then takes him to a Facebook page that looks exactly like the real Facebook. Thinking nothing of it, Michael inputs the company's login credentials. What Michael just did put his company at risk. With the login credentials now in the hands of Jack, Jack is able to legitimately log into the company's Facebook and do as he pleases. Don't be a Michael. Be a Soraya. Soraya, vice president of the social media department, also received the email but has Mr. Post attached to her email. She opens the email and goes to click on the link but has a warning from Mr. Post. Mr. Post has flagged this email and reveals the real sender is not Mark Zuckerberg but instead, somebody else. Mr. Post has stopped Soraya from comprising her company.
Doodaloo doo doodaloo 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 doodaloo.